Hello, everyone. We are Group 2, and today we would like to discuss and explore the ways that people communicated during the industrial age. But first, we must figure out why it is so important. Before we delve into the past, we must look at the present first. We first must figure out why it is vital that we learn the reasons as to why we need to be literate when it comes to media and information, and what importance this subject has in our current times.
So what is media and information literacy? Media and information literacy, MIL, is a combination of knowledge, attitudes, skills, and practices that are required to analyze, evaluate, produce, use, and communicate information and knowledge in many creative, ethical, and legal ways that follow proper rules and rights.
The skill and knowledge of being literate holds essential importance, especially in the present times, as it helps people understand messages that are communicated to them. With so many sources of information nowadays, proper media literacy helps us identify reliable and trusted sources, while also filtering and avoiding sources that prove to spout false information. This in turn helps an individual figure out what information to believe, follow, and share with a wider community, and also helps in developing said person's skills in communicating the right information.
With the background settled, we shall now delve into the ways people both communicated and developed media and information literacy during the industrial age, which, as we know all, contained teach that were long and fast short from our modern technologies.
The beginning of the Industrial Revolution saw many changes and rapid growth toward technologies during the era. One of the technologies that received a massive update and upgrade happened to be those relating to how people communicated and received information, along with allowing the masses to access easier and faster communication and information methods. With the advent of steam power and development of machining tools, along with the established iron production, the manufacturing of various products relating to media was made exponentially easier to both produce and obtain, allowing a more widespread web of knowledge being cast all over the world.
One great example is the printing press. While originally a very rudimentary machine was brought to the new era, using much faster and more refined techniques, allowing for mass production of things like newspaper, research paper, and other paperwork. Less dissembled due to the requirements of needing good penmanship, which people during that era did not possess so easily. The effect of those ad- advancements showed themselves in the form of mail with transport and delivery services also being sped up. People could share information and communicate with each other by sending mail to one another.
After a few decades more, the telephone and the telegraph was invented, themselves being a huge inventions as they overtook mail in some cases as it practically provided near instant communication, provided the other end also possessed one of these machines. So while it started small, the web of connected networks slowly grew into a worldwide scale. This combined with easy access to the most up-to-date news and allowed people to communicate what they learned quite easily to each other.
Finally, motion pictures, photography, projection, and phonographs were invented, one becoming the movies we love today and the other pioneering larger web of music and information within personal space, photograph being precursor to things like magnetic tapes and radios. Motion pictures, while usually associated with entertainment, unlock a huge part of current ways of gaining information, which is documentary. While primitive, it allowed for the first forms of informative videos to be shown educational value.
And so, the industrial age with huge strides, with media and information literacy opening the gates of knowledge and skills to the masses. To those who used to not be able to afford such things, advancing the concept of mass media and notion that all information should be able to be shared in truthful and education ways towards large groups of people. This age of inventions and innovation would pass themselves on to something even bigger, something that would define the digital and modern ages. But that's something to be explored another time.